And the Rebels will boot it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. After the lack of production in the first half, plenty to talk about. Let's see what they can dial up here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think you stay calm. I think you make adjustments, Jesse. I think you realize what they're doing to us and how can I attack that. But you also tell the guys, low-scoring game, still very much in this. We can still be who we are.
It's a good point. I think on offense, this is not the time to reinvent the wheel. I think you stay true to who you are and what your identity is. And you've got to show confidence in your guys to go out and just execute better here in the second half.
They move the tight end all over. On the ground with the counter. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3.
There's just so much for this defense to think about right now. They've had strong side runs thrown at them. Now the counter. They know that this offense can work in the play action off of all these base runs too. So much offensive volume this defense needs to worry about at this point in the game.
To the air, it's Morton. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Quickly complete. At midfield, he's got room. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
And the Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the offense. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. After the flag, 1st and 15 for this offense. From the gun, feeling some heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that was good defense again. And unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
They'll try the run. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
You see, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, going up top. Trying to get behind the defense. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. When you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. Now on the option. Now the pitch. Dives into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the points come on a pass from 39 yards out. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. Running wide open down the gut of the field. He's at the 10. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels!
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Wants to throw. It's Dart. Throws to the wideout. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You've put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills, and they've got it at the receiver position. So if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Looking to go up top on first down. He rifles one deep down the middle. And the DB right with him to knock it away. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver.
Oh, picked off. Trying to take it back. Past the 10. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
And I love what the secondary does here. You know the blitz is coming. You know the ball's going to come out quick. They react to it quickly, get the interception, and then, Palmer, they know exactly what to do with it once they do.
No doubt, and I think the hit certainly affected some of the accuracy on the throw. Quarterback's got to do a better job getting that ball out sooner, but once the ball started to flutter a little bit, didn't go exactly where he wanted, the defense was opportunistic. And not just getting the pick, but having the convoy taking it to the house.
They're lining up to boot it away.
Set to kick it away.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Quarterback checking the play. They think they can create space here with a run to the right. Crosses the 30 to the 31 on a 6-yard pickup.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Back to throw, it's Morton. Getting some heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass on third down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. From the gun, wants to pass. Works the middle. At the 45, on his way. And he's running in the open. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. They got the touchdown, but still a 2-point conversion short of tying it up late. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. He gets into the end zone for the 2, and we are tied coming down the stretch. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He had a vision of getting loose, but he'll go out of bounds at the 18. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got a man. It's Cleescorn. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open, quarterback's best friend, and this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. He's showing you his athleticism there.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Complete to the left. Afterburners coming. Touchdown, Rebels! They move on top here in the fourth.
What a great game, tied late in the ballgame. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score's tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
They'll try to pound their way in. Brought down short of the goal line. 2-point try is no good, and it's still a 6-point game. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
22.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And you just don't expect your junior quarterback to get fooled and to throw it into double coverage like that.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Pocket starts to collapse. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. Great job by the defense, not closing the door completely, but stopping the momentum late in the game when you already got a lead. Nice job, D.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Dart. Quarterback adapting. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Got enough space. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And the defense in desperation mode, trying to hang on to give their team a chance. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. They'll go to the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Texas Tech, 22.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback.
Oh, look out, there he goes! At the 20. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one. The big fella's on the field, guys, for the 2-point conversion. Looking to throw, it's Morton. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Oh, look out, the ball's free. And what a break to get that football back. At this juncture, that would have been catastrophe. They're sending out the regular kickoff unit. I know they have 1 timeout left, but you got to go onside kick here. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive. He's productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage, probably getting blitzed. It's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Snares it outside. It's Prieskorn. calls, we'll bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field, chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable here.
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to have a plan. You got to know where your best matchup is out on the perimeter and who can make the big catches here in small windows.
Got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Scanning the field, it's Morton. Here's a throw downfield late. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
And that drive right there is exactly what you dream about. That's how you want your offense to perform. Under a clutch situation, you take the ball down the field, get the score, and now an extra point away from taking the lead late in this ball game.
The AT unit on the field. And it's good. They're on top, and they'll try to hang on in the waning seconds. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. They'll throw it on first down. He wants a big play here late. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. Here in the 4th quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football, and they're taking a shot.
Going up top. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And he's going to go down as time has run out. Well, how about this one? A fun one. These guys came in as underdogs, and they walk out as the winner.
They didn't care they were unranked. That's not what they were worried about. Oh, this team's ranked. They were looking at me different. They were looking to come in and get the W and execute. Great job believing they could come, Jesse, and knock them off.
Yeah, you're right, David. This team came in with something to prove, and they knew they had a national audience that was going to be paying attention to this game. What a great job going out under the lights, big-time stage against a ranked opponent, and really putting their A game out there on the field.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.